Hello and welcome to your general reading for the month of May. Before I start, there are two things. First, it is a general reading, so it might not necessarily resonate with you. The reason why I'm doing these readings is to pass on those messages that are coming through to all of you out there who need to receive them the most at the given time. Second, cards that are only showing potential energies that might not come to the fruition, and moreover, we always have a choice. Life indeed is something that is happening to us, yes, yet we still have a choice, and choice is how we choose to react to it, and what kind of decisions or no decisions we might choose to undertake or not take. It's going to influence our future. So, let's begin. Pisces, the crowning energy for the month of May, we have in this layout Eight of Swords. And Eight of Swords is representing limitations, most likely the way how we feel about ourselves, how we perceive things, and how we feel overwhelmed and powerless about things. But once again, this is all about our perception. It's not about how the things actually are. So this is suggesting it's like, what I'm getting is you feel not in control, like things that are happening to you. That's what I'm getting. In terms of things to do with your finance, career and business, we have Three of Cups and we have Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting, you're going to welcome certain decisions, certain changes that come in your way, and you're going to have reason to celebrate. So what I'm getting is good times that are ahead. In section to do with your relations and relationships, we have a Star and Five of Cups. This is representing you thinking about things that could be, and yet they're not. So there may be a relationship that you were helping for to kind of be with someone, and this hasn't kind of worked out, or you feel, or if you are in an existing relationship, something isn't going quite well. So it's almost like reminiscing about things that could be, but they're not there. That's what I'm getting. And that is very interesting because in this reading you have Five of Cups twice, and Five of Cups is being summoned by certain terminal events. It's all about focusing on those three chalices, that things that hasn't worked out, and yet there are things that are still working for you and they're there, but you just focus on looking at what you lost instead of what you have. And River in symbolizing the emotional side of things, your subconscious, and you willing to kind of go and bridge that, go over. You have a bridge over here, as you can see. So it's about you moving on, but it's currently something that has happened in your life, and most likely in your emotional, something to do with your relations and relationships that's still hurting you. And you see you have a Eight of Swords twice, so there is an indication there's something. I'm getting that it's some kind of pattern, some kind of addiction, some kind of overdependence, some kind of an ability to get yourself free out of something. And because you are so codependent, you're so addicted to whatever it is in your relationship, or your relationship might be to do with money and your jobs as well, is keeping you keeping you in that kind of emotional loop. It's emotional in an intellectual loop, that's what I'm getting. And you're being kept in that loop. It's all about recognizing the pattern, but currently you cannot see it. You just feel like things are happening to you and you don't have control over it. There might be people who will be willing and wanting to help you, but it's up to you to... you might not have a point of reference when certain things are going to be said or suggested, but they're going to come back, they're going to come as an echo later on to remind you about this advice or help that was offered. Obstacles is... it's Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is showing hurt, disappointment, sorrow. It's time of grieving of Swords. So this is, in terms of obstacle, it's not obstacle, but it's allowing for this to flow through you. In terms of opportunities, you know what I'm getting is you might have an opportunity to do something you haven't done before. Give it a go. That's what I'm getting. In terms of what to release, some kind of long-standing beliefs you might have, how things are supposed to be, or where you would like to see yourself in near future, long-term future. This is not serving you. What I'm getting. If something is not working, you should do something else. It's almost like the opportunity here is to do something you haven't done before in order to experience something new. So it almost feels like exactly the same message over here in terms of release. What to focus on yourself, on your own well-being, on yourself, on pampering yourself, being so much more loving and caring to yourself, and be more patient with yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. In terms of additional commentary, this rune is an empty rune, and it's indicating that everything is possible to happen. So whatever you think, like you might feel powerless in the situation, a lot of things depend on how you're going to react. So it's like you have a choice. What I'm getting, the message I'm getting, you always have a choice. So be aware that life is what you make it. That's what I'm getting. Life is what you make it. And this is oracle cards suggesting, you know, it's kind of inspirational and spiritual message for you here. And we have a tortoise. And the message is, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. I hope this reading has resonated with you, or at least there was something you were able to take away from this reading. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending my best wishes to all of you out there from the bottom of my heart.